Good day everyone, I am Janice Apolinario Kisay, a BE Ed 3 student. And in this video, I'm going to discuss about curriculum development, researches on curriculum development which I focused in local, in the higher education trends and issues. Let's have fun, let's learn and explore together. Table of Contents. Normal. How does pandemic or new normal affect education in the Philippines? Trends. What are the emerging trends in the new normal education? Issues. Identifying the issues in the new normal education. What comes in your mind when you see these 4 picks in one word? Maybe. Let's find out. Yes, you are right. The 4 picks in one word is a pandemic. Pandemic. On March 11, 2020, WHO declared the COVID-19 or SARS-CoV-2 outbreaks a global pandemic with this healthy safety protocol or the new normal has been implemented, which is totally changed the life of the teachers and over 28 million Filipino learners across academic levels. Can you describe how new normal education changed in the Philippines? When the world was hit by the pandemic brought by the COVID-19 virus, the educational landscape has changed in unpredictable ways. COVID-19 has changed the way we teach and learn. Students now have to get to distance learning via digital platforms due to social distancing. Even though some schools are reopening, this trend may continue until now. So let's start in trends in higher education. First, we have technological trends in teaching and learning. We have the answer with technological trends is the e-learning. E-learning refers to a learning system that we can obtain through the internet using the electronic device. We can call it online learning or online education. The E in e-learning stands for electronic, hence the original theme, electronic learning. A learning system based on formalized teaching but with the help of electronic resources. Distance technology trend because of the rapid spread of COVID-19 and school closures. With e-learning, educational content is delivered to learners through computers, laptops, tablets, or smartphones, not only saving time but opening many doors for interactive learning. E-learning was very helpful, especially in the pandemic time until now. Say goodbye paper, hello devices. Subsequently, schools have replaced physical books with digital content that students can easily access on their electronic devices. Another examples of technological trends, we have video-assisted learning. Video-assisted learning in recent years, video-assisted learning has become more and more popular as classroom displays. The video day is no longer a television and naturally being wheeled into a class. With the internet and digital devices, every day can be a video day. This trend is also booming in distance learning conditions, which students learn through computer scenes. Videos, especially animated videos, are extremely beneficial to enrich lessons and make content comprehensible. It improves students' outcomes and reduces teachers' workload. The third one under the technological trends is social media in learning. This is very trend that we use this in our school today. Have you ever thought that social media would be a part of learning process? When every student, both young and mature, spends so much time on social media, right? Yes. Why don't we turn it into a powerful tool to enhance learning? Many educational institutions have started using social media as a communication tool in which students interact with others easily. Students can share study materials, discuss with others in group, or easily comment on someone else's post. So those are under in the technological trends of education and learning, the e-learning, video-assisted learning, and social media in learning. So next, we're gonna discuss the second trend of higher education, which is soft skills training, a major trend in higher education. Unlike hard skills, which are the things you can be trained to do, speak a foreign language, or written computer code, soft skills are natural, non-technical attributes that represents your approach to world. They are personally based and define how you interact with other people. The latest trend for higher education institution is to focus on personal growth and development to help students stand out in the job market after they graduate. Now, let us know the importance of soft skills training and how we can develop them as a student. Plus, find out of what top 5 soft skills we learn at university. So some example of soft skills that employers value is communication, teamwork, decision making, organization, stress management, flexibility, conflict resolution, leadership, creativity, and resourcefulness. If you can demonstrate you have soft skills, you're more likely to be hired in today's employment market. With more and more people graduating from universities every year, you need more than just a degree to stand out these days. Without knowing of it, I will share you the top 5 soft skills I learned or you will learn at university. First is the communication. Whatever you are studying, our university course will help us develop writing, listening, and speaking skills. The second one, money budgeting. I know a lot of this will relate. As a student, living away from home for the first time, you'll suddenly be responsible for all your own spending. You quickly learn how to manage your money so you can pay all the necessities like rent, food, and among others. The third one is time management. The ability to meet deadlines is critical and university. Use your time productively and efficiently. So next is critical thinking and problem solving. While studying, you will encounter easy questions, equations, or other academic problems. You can solve it at first glance. And in trying to find and explain your answer, you will develop your research, critical thinking, and communication skills. And the last one of the top 5 soft skills you learn at university is responding positively to feedback. This is very important. You go to university to learn, and no one gets 100% of the time. Your tutor will offer constructive criticism on your work. And if you can see and use their feedback as a way to improve instead of taking their words to heart, that will stand you in excellent stead for the future. Hiring manager will always looking for employees who are proactive about self-improvement. So those are the top 5 skills you learn at university. The communication, managing or budgeting, time management, critical thinking, and problem solving, and responding positively to feedback. So the last trend in higher education is the student trend decreasing attention spans. So this is the third one. Attention spans are getting shorter and shorter as technology improves, right? As the prevalence of technology has grown, attention spans have also changed for students among young and adults. 77% report that they will reach for a phone when they have nothing else to occupy their attention. This trend also has tremendous impact on how instructors adjust their classes and keep students engaged with the material. The first that can decrease attention span is online distraction. When students most spend a lot of time in their computers to do their schoolworks, it's easy to get distracted by other stuff that find online. A student may keep several windows open so that he can check email and chat with friends. With the class may be in a session, it takes work and discipline to focus solely on schoolwork. I can relate of that. Students are distracted by their phones during class, and even without the distraction, the time they spend on social media outside the classroom has an impact on their attention. So another distraction will be affect to us is the mental distraction. Students always have content with distraction, and there are even more of them at home. Additionally, the pandemic has added an entire new set of mental distraction. So let's do the recap of the trends in higher education. First, we have the technological trends in teaching and learning. The second one is the soft skills training. This is a major trend in higher education. And the third one is the student trend, which is the decreasing of attention spans. So now let's go to the issues of the higher education. Higher education is at critical turning point. The pandemic has illuminated the challenges facing college students who are low income. It's not just hard to afford college, it's difficult to stay enrolled and learn well while juggling a myriad of academic and personal concerns. First is the issues. Affordability. We know affordability isn't just a gateway issue for students. It's a core component of the student journey from enrollment to completion. So the second one issues is the dropout rate out of school youth. Even before a COVID-19 track and caused problems for millions of families, the country's financial status in one of the top factors that add to the growing education issues in the Philippines. Millions of Filipinos have access to computers and other digital tools at home to make their blended learning worthwhile. Parents and students' top concerns: money for mobile load, lack of gadget, and poor internet signal. So the third one issues is the health and wellness. Research shows that many of our students are stressed out, anxiety filled, and in their breaking point. Teachers and leaders are experiencing those same issues, whether it's due to the pandemic, social media, being overscheduled. But let us remember that good health and good sense are two of the life's greatest blessings. Let's be healthy every day. Let's always do our best and believe ourselves and trust in God. So those are some issues in the higher education. So for the recap of issues, we have the affordability, dropout rate, and health and wellness. So thank you for listening, and I hope you learn a lot. Thank you and God bless. Bye!